everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Patrick. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Maria. Hey, everybody in the chat. I think I broke a record for my most late of a live, being 25 hours late.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, a good 10 to 15 minutes late, but I think I really topped myself this time. So there's that. So some old business. If you aren't, well, if you're not subscribing to my channel, please do so. Hit the like button if you care to. If you would like to join my channel membership, hit the join button next to the subscribe button, but do it from a laptop because YouTube's going to charge you more if you do it from a phone. I think that's it. Let's do the roll call. There's so much to cover. There's like a lot to talk about tonight. So let's say hi to everybody and then we'll start. And I think, we'll talk about that backstage. Never mind. Hey, Sarah Z. Hey, J Freak. Hey, Keela Bila. Paul. MTT. Your name threw me off for a second. April Rain. Melby. Ruth Ann. Jen. Hey, Jen. Jen B. Jen Bailey goes, how come you always call me Jen Bailey? I'm like, your name is Jen Bailey. So now I'm trying to call her Jen B, but it's not as authentic as Jen Bailey. No. Oh, hey, Jen Bailey. Darcy, hi. If you saw the chair I was sitting in right now. Maria V. Thank you. This is a real Michelle Love My Rex. Patty S. Virgie, hello. Ann's, hello. Crystal. Holistic. Christina B. Heaven. Tina. Ellie. I think I got it. Nope. Sure didn't. Brooke. Pink Flamingo. Ringo Home. Rita. Honeywig. Fully Loving Life. I think I got it ready now. Okay. It's been a busy day. It's been a busy couple of days. Usually with 90 Day, it's either like it's hot, 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 and then it's cold, cold, cold. So I think the first thing we should talk about, because there's a lot to cover. Brooke, if you want to come up, you can come up if you want. Let's talk about I used to call you on my cell phone. That song's been in my head for 2 days now.
Yeah.
So I have to give a giant shout out to Monica, my good friend from All About the Tea, who came out with this ginormous story. Good for her. Let's read it. Sorry. Okay. If you guys haven't figured out, I'm not home, and I am trying to.
You're just not home.
I'm just trying to acquiesce. That's why I'm late and everything.
Just not home.
So
you got that right, Sophie.
Let me go to. I am so discombobulated. Guys, can you help me out while I'm trying to find this article?
Sure.
Yes.
Sophie, you look very pretty today.
Thank you. So do you, Maria W.
Man, I thought that John went live an hour ago, and I was like deep in trying to get insurance for my son's rental for college. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I missed it. Okay, great. And then suddenly he was like, sends me the link. I was like, ah!
Okay, I have to apologize to you for the other night.
No, please do not.
Oh, no. That on the after show?
That was fun.
No, because karma, in the form of a mosquito, bit my ankle right where my sock hits my ankle, and it's been itching for 2 days.
You know what? It's funny, too, because you were talking about orbs, and obviously I don't have the gift of actually seeing the orbs. And Eve posted about orbs also, like the next day, and she's showing it, and I'm like, I don't see anything. So you need to go look at her post about orbs and see if you spot them, because I clearly do not have the ability.
Huh?
Sophie, did you see Eve's?
No, I need to look at it.
Did you see Eve's orbs?
So she was seeing orbs as well. So maybe something's going around. Something weird's going on in the world, and all of our spirits are bubbling to the surface.
Hey, Patrick.
How's it going?
Okay, so I'm just gonna out loud read the article, and I might paraphrase here and there, but please, if you're not following All About the Tea, it's All About the Tea on Twitter. It's All About the Tea with a 2 on Twitter, and she has her blog, and I think if you've been following me for a while, you know who Monica is. So the Family Chantel star Chantel Everett is allegedly talking to a famous rapper Drake while going through her divorce with Pedro. By the way, would anybody be interested in recapping the Family Chantel?
Sure, I'll watch it.
I know Maria's out. Patrick,
not a fan.
Because let me tell you what, this breakup season.
That's what I was told today. I was told today that I should start recapping it because this last episode on Monday was good, and then we could just jump right in and get it. Because I think the last episode was like her taking the money out of the bank, and like
over $200,000 out of their joint account. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
So a lot of money.
From what I'm being told, it's like real, like reality TV, like gritty, like it used to be back in the day.
And let me tell you what, this is as real as it could get.
All right, I'm going to. My friend who told me this has never steered me wrong, so I'm going to give it a try and watch it and see, because I watched the first episode of the Family Chantel back in 2019, and it was just taking an Ambien for me.
It's different now. It's different. Right. This season is different.
So Pedro and Chantel, ups and downs, blah blah blah. I want to get to the Drake part because that's fun. A source close to Drake said the two have been texting back and forth in the DMs for a while now. They said Drake reached out to see how she was doing and where her head was at. First off, look at 90 Day Fiance getting all the attention of A-listers.
Hey. Right?
Right? Who, Ellen, Drake, Chrissy Teigen, look at, good old TLC coming through. Still paying their cast nothing. They said Drake reached out to see how she was doing and where her head was at, and she responded. They've been DMing each other back and forth, and are planning to meet up soon. The insider also said that Chantel and Drake's relationship isn't serious yet, but that might change soon. Drake has a way of wearing women down. They might not expect it at romance at first with Champagne Poppy, but before long, it always ends up that way. Then it goes into Drake's. Drake has a history of sliding into married people's DMs and that stuff. Chantel's family has come out to accuse Pedro of running a scam on their daughter, but he completely denied. Well, I mean, my favorite thing with them was the hair. When she ripped out, when Chantel's mom, Karen, ripped out Nicole's hair.
Yeah.
And like in her best like Georgian Spanish, she was like, Pedro es muy wow por mi familia, while she's holding the tracks of like Danielle's hair. I mean, what was it? What Danielle was his sister? No, Nicole.
Nicole.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Her Spanish has gotten a little better. Their acting has gotten a little better. But I think this season is real. I think this season is real. I do.
Well, from what I'm being told,
it's emotion.
From what I'm being told, everyone's saying it's like raw. Well, and like, my thing is that, last year we reported that the whole Pedro with the father storyline was like completely fake.
Here is my theory.
And it was completely fake because they'd all met and he met them all. So
my theory is all of the backlash and all of the whatever they got for the last season has put a lot of strain on their marriage, along with Chantel getting this job and them getting this house and all the family stuff. I think that was a big part of why they split. I think.
I mean, I believe it now more. Like, after that with Pedro faking like the dad stuff, and that's like, to pull on people's heartstrings like that, and you knew. Oh, there you go, Patrick. There it is. And like
they got so much backlash for it.
Well, they should have, right, and rightfully so.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that's why it just put a big strain on their marriage. Just everything that they got.
Chantel knew about it. You knew Chantel already met them all. Chantel hung out with them. So it didn't. So when something like this comes up next, so last season was like, the dad storyline that was all smoke and like completely farce,
Right. Right.
So now we're supposed to believe that they're going through this, but it's, obviously, there's court stuff and restraining orders and bank withdrawals and divorce, so clearly this is happening, but that still left a bad taste in my mouth, to trust them, I guess.
Mine too. Mm-hmm.
But
and to be honest, I didn't watch the first couple of episodes this year because of all of that that happened last season until, the divorce and the separation stuff came out. And I was like, oh, let me watch this. And I've been hooked on it the rest of the season. So.
And I'm happy to see that Chantel is actually still a nurse. To go with what Brooke said, because I looked at Chantel's story earlier, and she was in her scrubs, and I'm like, good for you, Chantel. That
she's working.
She's never given that up from the start. So
like that impressed me with her. I'm like, a lot of people on the show would or would just cash in on and say screw work, which is their right, if they're making money and they don't need to,
right.
But that really impressed me that she was, she has her own spin-off and 8 million sponsorships and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't think she really needs to work if she didn't
want to, no.
So that to me shows that she really does enjoy nursing and loves nursing, and she does it because that's her calling. So I like to give her credit for that. So does anybody think that Drake and Chantel are going to work out?
No.
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 I will say that Chantel's mom did like my post that I reposted.
Oh, did she?
Story and Mother Karen liked it. So that's kind of fun. I don't know. They're probably all laughing at it, at it right now. But listen,
you never know. They might be watching right now. You never know.
Even if she doesn't marry him, hey, it's Drake.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Exactly. John, put your banner up.
Oh yeah. By the way, it's the last day of the month. And I've been missing this whole month, so feel free to send tons of super chats. Whatever you want. I'll do an impression for you. It's August 31st. I got to make some money. I missed the whole second, third, and fourth week. So come on, guys, send the super chats. I'll That wasn't what I wanted. Wait, I'll get your wallets ready. No. How about this?
Teeny, tiny shots you give yourself every day. And teeny, tiny shots you give yourself. Teeny, tiny shots you give your.
That's my favorite clip. There you go. teeny, tiny shots. Oh, my computer is not working great. Okay.
So,
super chat. I don't have any of my accoutrement. I don't have my bells and whistles. Literally, I don't have my bells and whistles. My small whistle or my bell, I don't have. I actually have bells and whistles. Huh. Thank you, Brooke. Woo!
And Sweets and Beyond, too.
Oh, double trouble.
Yeah.
Praise be Mohamed. Yes. Is that what you said? Oh, please, Mohamed. Okay.
Please.
Okay, on top of that, I don't have my contacts in, so I also can't see. So
Oh no.
There's that. I am dealing with like I'm just going on like nothing right now. Thank you guys both so much. And if anybody wants to send more additional super chats, feel free to. Because again, it is August 31st, and it's the last day of the month. And you know us YouTubers, we only get paid about once a month. So I mean, if everybody else is crying for them, I'm going to.
Why not? Why not?
Thank you guys. I love you. All right, so there's so much going on.
So, John, do you think they'll get together?
No.
No? Okay. Just making sure that all four of us are in agreement.
I think they should have like a good old fashioned fling.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that'd be fun. Yeah.
My favorite comment from my post yesterday is somebody who said it, and I pinned it. Wait, here it is. Primary one girl, she writes, "Girl, stop the birth control ASAP." Like that's what I'd be doing.
100%.
Poke some
Baby
pins
trap.
in that, like just get pregnant.
But look at Chantel in behind Patrick. I mean, her skin is glowing. The boobs are perky. I mean, she's just like.
I can't talk about the boobs. I got in trouble.
He's not allowed.
I got.
Oh well.
Many months
Okay.
ago, I got yelled at for what did I say? I said maybe wear a sweater once in a while. Like do we need to see all of it hanging out every episode? That was back when she was so unhappily.
Well, I am giving her compliment here.
Thank you, Sarah Z. Woo! Yeah, but I was just saying, does Chantel always have to have the girls out?
She does. She bought them. They have to be out.
No, they're natural. They are natural because that's what I thought. And they were natural in 2019 when I first thought that. I haven't looked into it since then, but
well, she is young and she's not had children, so you might be right.
She is beautiful, and look at Patrick's back.
Yes.
Patrick, can you just suck down for a smidge? There you go.
Hold on.
Just
there
yeah.
you go. Look at that. She's beautiful.
Look at that powerhouse couple right there. Look at
Yes.
how beautiful their children would be.
I know.
But much love to Chantel and Mama Karen.
Yeah.
And I will be watching. I'm going to start watching. I'm going to watch Monday's episode, and I'll watch, the one coming up this week, next week, whatever. And I will let you know. So maybe we'll start
Let me know.
talking about it. I don't know. I always, they're big, but I thought listen.
I honestly didn't think they were real.
I didn't either, but she, from what I've heard and from Chantel, but again, that was 3 years ago. Because honestly, I have not talked about Chantel since I said that she maybe should wear a sweater once in a while. That was probably the last time I've actually mentioned Chantel, and I think I might be right. That post, by the way, got 7,000 likes. So
There
at least
you go.
7,000 people said, you know what? Maybe we don't need to see it all the time. But that was 3 years ago. Yeah. And this is 2022, and I'm happy that Chantel is happy. And
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, they gave it the college try. They've been together 7 years? That's a lot. That's pretty long for in the 90-day time.
Playing the long game.
Oh my God! Thank you, Virgie. Thank you. I need it. I'm a broke bitch. I only went live 5
I get
times.
it. I get it. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, let me double do it. Here we go. So if you want to send me cash apps as well, there you go. Just read the bottom of that banner, and there you go. So I appreciate it though, guys. I love you all. All right, so what do we have next? Are we good with them?
I don't think Paul just said, can they date each other on the single life? I don't think that Chantel can be on the single life plus have her own spinoff at the same time, can she?
Why not?
I don't see why not.
Well, I would think that they would play it out on the next season of the Family.
That's what I would think too. Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Unless the Family Chantel gets canceled, then
then she can do it.
But at still, the Single Life is an app show So if anything, I would.
No,
think
it's coming on TV this year.
Yeah, but they put it on TV after like the app has run its course. Like they have
Is
it on
that
the
what
app
that
first,
is?
and then nobody cares, right? Because they have it on the Discovery Go app, and then nobody watches it, like me. And I had a Discovery Go app, and I don't care. And and then when it's on TV, I'll watch it. I'm not the only person that does this. I know I'm not.
I liked it on the Discovery app better because I didn't have commercials. But now I don't get it. I don't get the app for free anymore because I changed cell phone provider. So.
Oh, so you got it through Verizon too?
I did.
Me and Maria got it through Verizon for free.
But it's so much. There's no commercials. It's nice.
I will say though, on the Discovery Go app, like they curse and you hear them cursing, and it's like not bleeped out, and that's kind of fun. Like I'll give it to them on that one, because it's raw. But I think that even if the Family Chantel was canceled, I think Chantel would be best being suited being back on Happily, because Larissa and Colt were unhappily together.
That's true.
Danielle and Mohamed were unhappily together.
It's true.
So, but with all this press they're getting right now and Drake and everything like that, I can't see TLC canceling it. I mean, I don't know how Darcy and Stacey have been on for 3 seasons. Like, I love Darcy. Thank you, Kimberly. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. Woo! Like, I love Darcy and Stacey, but like, I just can't watch her show. Do you guys watch it?
They are just a little bit too ridiculous for me.
I watched like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
you watched 2 out of 3. That's like
Yeah, the last one I didn't watch. I was like, because once I don't know, didn't they get their face completely redone?
It's all about them and their surgeries and their transformation, and I can't do it.
Yeah, and their relationships, but they don't actually care about developing the relationship, just having it and just moving it over the marriage goalposts, not whether you guys are actually compatible or like each other. So
I kind of feel like at this point, and again, no shade to Darcy, I really do like her a lot. Like, me and Darcy have been I've been around for a while, and so is Darcy, so we know and we talked about, like, I think at this point, Darcy, it's just like a business for Darcy at this point,
Yeah. I agree.
What is she going to look like in like 20 years? Because I don't think she's going to stop.
No.
I don't know.
I can't see her stopping.
I feel bad. I hate Gina Marie. I don't even want to because obviously, I don't know. They always showed the picture of Darcy on her first reality show a million years back.
She was beautiful.
Yeah, and I just don't know why they had to do all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kimberly, I got you. Thank you so much. I said it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to I almost didn't make this live. I was rushed getting here, so I'm just trying to not rush to go live. Yeah, breathe, and then everybody was waiting. Okay. So, who do we have next? Can't talk about that one. We're gonna talk about that post tomorrow. That's gonna get its own live on its own.
Okay.
It deserves a live of its own.
Mohamed's Eve's attorney are saying that Mohamed may be deported amid Eve slipped. So Eve caught him cheating, right? Allegedly. And then to counteract that, Mohamed allegedly said that Eve beat him.
I only see myself.
Was there any pictures shown or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Like, we really lost it? Says we haven't.
My comments wouldn't load until I brought it off and up to 5G. Wi-Fi is still up.
I haven't seen any pictures.
I was eavesdropping on Maria's conversation. I'm like, what's going on over there?
She thinks that she's lost us, or she kind of has, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Woo! I think I lost Maria. I'm going to drop her down because she's probably going to get mad at me for keeping that pose up for so long. Hold on.
So,
all right, go
yeah,
ahead,
I mean, if everything is true that they're saying, as far as he's been in these not chat rooms but forums and things like that on how to become an American citizen, where they guide you on how to do it, then I think it's going to be a pretty easy case for them to prove that he wasn't truly coming here to marry her and to be with her forever. He was just coming for a green card.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, doesn't everybody see that by now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look, it's obvious.
Like everybody was like side-eyeing him, like, from the beginning of the episode. Oh, hi. Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. You're like my mother type. Oh, you're so pretty like my mother. You'll take care of me like my mother. Creepy. And as soon as he got here, cheating other girls, and
Well, find another sponsor. Like, who says that? If you love somebody, you're not going to find another sponsor once you get here just because the person's not moving fast enough.
Good guy. Like, why wouldn't you want to sponsor me? Why? All I require is a bidet. That's all. I'm very simple.
And you'll get it.
I miss doing his voice. I haven't done it since our recaps, but oh, hi. Oh, there's Marie's back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. My Wi-Fi just said goodbye.
Oh, hi, Maria. Welcome back.
Thank you, Mohamed.
You have a bidet?
I wish I had a bidet.
There's only one thing I can't live without, and that's a bidet. Imagine, like,
I know.
I don't know. Let's not
He
even go
could
there.
not go to the. He could not go to the bathroom until it was put in. Hey, Monica. Could not go to the bathroom until the bidet was put in.
I refuse to do anything until I am thoroughly cleansed on my taint.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. Like,
that would be startling on your taint.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Like
I'm sure he just like, he just kind of like gets like all up in it, like just like moseys.
There you go,
like
super chat,
around it.
Bring us
yeah, there you go.
Well, it's like, maybe he uses it as an eye wash, like like in like third grade science, like they have like the eye station, like if you get like a chemical like in your eye, like you have to like use the eye station. Has anybody ever used the eye station in school? Like, has that ever like been like, oh no, I got like like chlorine in my eye? I don't know. It's just weird. Oh no, I've gotten chlorine in my eye plenty of times. Monica, we were just talking about Drake and your amazing article about Chantel. You kind of missed it. If there's anything you would like to chime in the comments, we could revisit. But great story. So I feel like I'm rushing this. I'm sorry. I've been rushing all day, and I know I'm rushing this live. I'm sorry.
We've been doing great for 30 minutes. We're fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just like trying to like talk a million miles an hour. Oh, thank you, Monica, so much. We're enjoying the show too. Woo! Thank you, Monica. And Monica had another great story today, but we're gonna visit that one tomorrow.
Okay, that's what we're visiting tomorrow.
Only so much gold you can put in one episode. Always leave them wanting more, is what I say.
Exactly.
So tomorrow we're gonna have a really, really good live. I hoaxed Monica out of retirement.
Good enough to pull her out of retirement.
So, and I miss me and Monica's times together. And hopefully we could all encourage Monica to come back on YouTube more often.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, Maria.
Come on, Monica.
I'm distracted. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what we were going to talk about next.
I'm just saying, everybody get Monica back on YouTube.
Monica.
Yes,
Yes,
you are
I'm very
missed,
excited about
Monica. You really are missed.
I do miss, I miss her.
I do miss Monica.
Monica's my oldest friend.
Yeah.
I know her
She was
longer than
very-
anybody.
She's like the
So-
voice of reason. And, you know, she's got kind of a nice, sultry, seductive voice that I enjoy listening to.
Mhm.
She could read me some books and I could go to sleep all happy.
What is this
It'd
about?
be nice.
Holistic 28 loves you. Holistic, I love you. I'm sorry. I have not. Okay, guys, I haven't talking to anybody. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I barely answer texts and I don't even check my DMs anymore. So if you haven't heard from me, it's
Don't take
because
it personal.
it's my only way of like
Disconnect.
dealing with things right now, and I'm doing better. So like I just kind of need to cut my I need to like take my going on IG or YouTube in doses and just a little bit of time and then run away and then come back when I'm ready again. So
That's the only way.
Look, I'm not even lying. Look,
I'm just gonna have my eyes over this.
wait. 402 texts.
Wow.
402 text messages I haven't gotten to yet. And I just can't get to everybody, and I'm just trying to
Now we lost Paul.
time. So, and if I haven't answered you back, and you think that I might be mad, it's just
Yeah.
I'm just slowly getting
he's back.
So that's the reason for that. All right, so next topic of conversation, because we have many to go.
What's going on with Paul? Something going on with Paul? What's going on with
Paul's
Paul?
in Brazil.
Huh? No, like Paul Staley. What's going on with Paul Staley?
Yeah.
He's in Brazil.
He's in Brazil.
That's it? That's the extent of the story?
Yeah. Well, he's having an Amazonian ritual thing, apparently.
Oh, that's today? He's having a new ritual?
I don't know. He's been dressed up with people, and I don't know. It's looked fun. Whatever he's doing.
Oh, I thought he was up to some nonsense today.
Before Paul, Monica said, "I'm so here for Drake shooting his shot at Chantel. Pedro, the scammer, should get deported." He's not getting deported. He's been here.
No, he's not.
He's got. Is he a citizen? Probably.
No,
he is,
I bet he's
he
got
should
another
be.
year for that, I would think.
Because Anfisa just got hers. Like, is there like a time restraint that you have to be in the country for to become a citizen?
I'm sure it varies somewhat. I bet it's in like at least this amount of time. I don't know. I have 5 years in my mind though, but I don't know if that's accurate. Usually people in the comments know though. We just got to let them catch up to us.
But who has Drake dated in the past? I'm like a big Drake person. Who has he dated?
I feel like I should
anyone?
know this.
Does
Everybody?
anybody?
Didn't he have a little
Degrassi
fling?
High?
What? I thought he had a fling with Rihanna there for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Rita says too. So you might be right.
Okay.
I'm sure one or two, or maybe all three.
Oh, wow. Okay. Rihanna. Jennifer Lopez.
Whoa.
Really?
She's
Serena
old is
Williams.
Drake?
Nicki Minaj.
Serena
Plus
Williams.
14 more.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, so Drake's been around.
He's been around. Bella Hadid.
Oh, good choice.
Oh.
Yeah. Kylie Jenner.
No surprise.
Oh, so he's really been around.
What? Kylie Jenner? She's like a baby.
Oh, that's what it
I know
says.
she's got kids now, but boy.
That's what it says. Drake, the Canadian rapper, under relationships, it says all these people.
He likes a shapely booty, is what I'm getting from that list.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good for him. Good for her. Much love. I hope that listen,
Drake and Jennifer
they're gonna get
Lopez. There was rumors at the end of 2016. Nicki Minaj. In August 2022, Drake revealed to friend and fellow rapper that he is interested in connecting with. Oh no, that's a story. That's a story. I can't read that. Too long.
Does it say how old he is? What?
Wasn't Drake on Camp Anawana? Remember though,
I thought it was Degrassi High or something.
Oh, it's like one of those
Degrassi?
old, like, was it like one of those type of shows like from Nickelodeon, like that, like from like a million years ago?
Yeah. He was in a wheelchair during the last few seasons. He had some sort of an accident, and then he was in a wheelchair. It was a whole plot point.
No memory.
Yeah, Degrassi.
He's 35 years old, born in 1980.
35. Okay.
And how old is Chantel? Let's see. Chantel Everett.
Wait, look at what Monica wrote.
Where? Oh.
It says
Drake dated a 40-year-old reality star and a mom from Chicago.
Who could that be?
Well, I'm trying to think who's
Octomom? I don't know.
Wait, Monica, who's the one? Like, come on, don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging.
Yeah, she's
not you guys.
Secrets.
And Chantel's 31.
All right, so they're a good age bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And they look like a cute couple, like Pedro and her did. So I say go for it, and have some sex, and
yes,
make a baby and go on with your life.
Wrap it up, Drake. Wrap it up.
Chantel, poke some pins in it.
Oh no!
No. Just have some fun. Be safe.
Chantel needs to tie that down. Okay, so
I don't know. He seems like a lot of work. Do you think he seems like he'd be a cheater? I mean, just go have some fun. Just have some fun.
Yeah, have some fun, and then maybe get some of this, and there you go. So,
oh, John.
But you know what? With Chantel, I actually believe she's genuine because she is still working as a nurse. She does every day, and she loves it. So, if it was any other cast member, probably I'd be like, they're just doing it for like, the clout, the whatever, this, that, and the other. But with Chantel, I actually believe it, because she's not trying to be anything more than what she is, and the fact that she still works as a nurse, full time. And meanwhile, she's had her own spinoff for 4 years. Most people would have been like, work.
Wait a minute. Look at Rita's comment.
Yep.
He apparently puts tobacco. Oh, Jesus. In
Tabasco.
So wait, what?
Yeah.
So you can't snatch it later and inseminate yourself.
That is crafty.
I mean, got to do what you got to do.
Okay, so does he carry like a man bag, like with Tabasco
Probably.
in it? Like when he's ready, he's just like, and like he's just like, in the trash.
Yeah. He packs his condoms. He packs his tobacco in his man bag. When he's done, he just goes to the bathroom and does his business, and that's it. I mean, I never thought of that before. Tabasco?
You could just flush it.
Right? Like, why the Tabasco? Like, if you're gonna go through all that.
Yeah. You learn something new. The more you know, man.
Like, does Tabasco kill sperm? Can it be anything? Can he put vinegar in it? Like what? Ketchup, mustard. Like what? Like is it anything that'll ruin it?
Oh my God! I forgot you were the condiment man. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Of course, I am the condiment man, and like I take my condiments seriously.
You
Salad
do.
dressing,
You really do.
everything. So I need to know, and condiment adjacent things like pickles, banana peppers, stuff like that. Relish.
Right, and that's
Sauerkraut, condiment adjacent, stuff like that. That's my whole fridge. My fridge is full of condiments and condiment adjacent stuff, but actually real no food. It's just a whole, like, if I could give you a good dipping spread, but nothing to actually dip the stuff in.
You gotta have something to dip in it.
Oh my God.
Who's Johanna Leia? Yeah, we said the same. Who is Johanna Leia?
I don't know.
40 plus from Chicago.
And she was on a reality show.
Oh.
Did he call her on his cell phone?
You've been really loving that. Oh, I can see some similarities to Chantel here.
What?
This Johanna Leia.
Is she pretty?
Oh, really?
31.
Did you get a picture, Patrick?
I can, yes.
Oh, you said you see similarities, so I thought you had one.
I just Googled her real quick.
Well, just screen share.
Patrick,
Just share your
just don't
screen.
talk like without the information. Like it's just that simple. Like
Hold on.
don't come out here saying I've seen it and then just don't show it.
There you go.
What is happening with your? Oh, it's your moving because like back behind you, like Mohamed's face keeps like changing, and I'm like, are you like on it? Patrick has to say like almost like stationary.
You got to hit his share screen.
Is it not sharing?
No. John has to do it.
I did it the other day.
I didn't get the notification.
Oh, it didn't give it. Doesn't
Oh,
give
I
it
did.
to Patrick.
Oh, nope. I had it and then it went away. So.
Hold on, John. Sharing again.
That's another my bad on this one. Sorry, I'm checking it left and right.
There you go.
That's what happens when I'm on location. What is this? What is this? Is this the girl?
Johanna Leia?
This is her.
What show is she on?
She looks like an even more angrier Jasmine.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Can you see
Yes.
That's like Jasmine like 3.0.
Yes.
Do we know what show she was from, though?
Yeah. Like, can I get more deets? Monica, what show is she on?
Let's look at Wikipedia.
I can't read all that.
Famous American model, television personality, social media influencer, brand ambassador, and entrepreneur from Los Angeles. Well known in the country as the mother of Sierra Canyon's basketball player.
Oh.
That told me absolutely nothing. I'm completely clueless as to who this woman is.
I don't know. Loving basketball? What is it?
So Sierra Canyon is where LeBron James' son plays. That's his teammate.
Oh.
But let's see.
Okay, so she's famous because her son plays
basketball with
LeBron James.
Maybe she was on Love and Basketball? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Being a professional model, she modeled lots of fashion and swimwear. Hold on. She is also famous for making her appearance in the reality TV show Bringing Up Ballers. So yes, John, you were right. She is famous for her son playing basketball with the guy. Well, who was it? LeBron James? Is that who you
said? Yep.
Yeah, that's what she's famous for.
Look at her net worth, man. Jesus.
Whoa, wait.
7 to 8 mil.
78 million or
7 to 8.
I feel like Brooke, I need my readers. I can't see any of this. Like, Jesus Christ. I need to go to Walgreens.
7 to 8 million.
Well, that's like, Drake's got like, a bit more than that. Cute. I think even Chantel has a bit more than that.
Her daughter's precious.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go.
Oh, Hamza just commented on my post. What's he saying?
Hamza commented on your post?
Yeah, just as we speak, breaking news.
To say, I'm sad and walking around Chicago. Still sad. Pose.
I know, and I feel bad like not posting it, but it's like always like the same, like
right.
like
wah.
Yeah, like it's like not, and he's going through a rough time, and I get it, and I try to post it, so but
they're
no one doesn't care anymore. 105 likes.
Brooke, I also have bifocals. Don't feel bad. I have them too.
I need bifocals. I have to just take them off to read up close now. I'm like, I can't see anything.
Yes, I have bifocals. I felt very, very old when I was 41 and was told I need bifocals.
So her baby daddy had money. What's her name?
Oh, okay.
Do they make bifocal contact?
They do.
Yeah, I don't trust that in a contact.
I have them.
Or in glasses.
Do you wear them now, though?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
No.
No.
Sophie has them.
The contacts, and I have the no-line bifocal glasses, too.
Oh, like that big, thick line where you're like, you're wearing bifocals.
Yeah, mine don't have that line in it. Yeah.
They transitioned it?
Huh?
They transitioned the bifocals finally?
Mm-hmm.
How does that work, though? You just tip your eyeballs, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta look like you look down when you're reading, right, and look straight for like.
But with contacts too.
Distance.
No, the contacts, it just does it by itself.
Oh.
Your eyes just kind of, I don't know, they do their thing, and you don't have to just look.
So basically, you would want the contacts. So I can get
Yes.
the contacts, and I can read, and you know,
Yes.
see.
Do whatever you got to do
Have,
with
like,
the same.
I don't have to look down or up or like
Right.
you know.
No.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Bridget, do you wear bifocals?
No, but I should, when I ordered these, because I just ordered them a few months ago, I should have ordered bifocals. I had a prescription with bifocals in them, but I'm like, I'll just push it off one more year, and that was a mistake. I definitely need them.
This was the year, huh?
Yep, this was the year.
Getting
47 was the
using
year.
readers? I'm like, what is this? So Jibri, we need to talk about this.
All right.
Jibri, on his and I missed a little bit because I was away for a bit. He writes, all these social media platforms are just advertising and networking tools. You would know that better than anybody.
Exactly.
Try your best to try your best to spend more time in the real world. All the apps, and spend more time by yourself in nature. Huh?
Wait a minute. The man who is on social media 24/7 says says to go in nature.
I had to reread this like 10 times. I'm like, is he shading somebody? I'm like, he can't be talking about himself, but he is.
Do you think it's the equivalent of saying touch grass when people say touch grass?
Yeah.
That is the most confusing post I've ever read. Don't let any of these social apps fool you. Meanwhile,
Really?
Okay. He writes the majority of what you will see on your timeline is just a highlight reel of people's best moments.
He would know.
Right? Most of the people smiling, talking selfies, and dealing with major struggles in their own life. Do not let these apps or the people using them fool you! ! It doesn't matter how many followers or how many likes you have. The majority of people who have high engagement spend tons of money on advertising. So, Jibri, you came out of nowhere because, as I remember it, you had no followers at the beginning of the season, and now you have 120. And I watch followers like a hawk. And I see where they're genuine and where they're not. And most new 90 Day Fiance cast members barely get that much. Like, because it's tired now. Back in the day, 4 years ago, you're on the show, boom, 400,000 subs. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the man who came on the scene with no subscribers.
Very few.
He did have a verified, what's his group, his music.
Well,
his music group had a verified account.
Yeah, Black Serbs.
I will give him that.
And after the episode, second episode, where he split his pink pants.
Oh, that he sold for $27,000.
And he is throwing shade at everybody else right now.
Yeah, it's weird that he brings up advertisers when he is constantly advertising his wife's ponytail business. That's all day long. Ponytails, 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 ponytails.
And how great they have it now. Look at what a slap. And I've been seeing stuff, and I haven't said anything because I've been away, but he writes on his stories, I have one post, I'll have to find it and unbury it, but seeing my wife come here and being so successful out of the gate, we're and I'm like, God, all the people who are really struggling, and he has to rub it in these people's faces.
Yeah.
I don't know, too much. But a lot of people are saying he's just bitter, and which I don't know. That's why I need your help.
About what?
He's bitter because he wasn't picked for Happily. Did he go on some type of rant when the Happily cast was out there?
Did he? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember him ranting.
Because the majority of the comments are saying he's pissed that he's not on Happily. And I mean, yes, I get that too. But did he actually go off and say something about him not being on Happily? Because I need to see. I need right away.
If he did, I missed it. Because he fills his feed with so much whimsical, inspirational nonsense that I'm sure if he'd said something, it got lost in the gobbledygook.
The gobbledygook.
Hmm.
Pull that out, Maria. I haven't heard that saying in so long.
Gobbledygook.
That's like,
But
he's
that's what
got
he's
more
like.
money than Carter's got pills. Remember that saying?
No.
Yeah.
No?
I remember like my grandma saying it or something.
Yeah, my grandma said all the time, she's got more money than Carter's got pills. Carter's was a big pill company in like the 50s. So that's where like that saying came up. But does anybody know that saying? Does anybody remember? Patrick?
Maybe it's regional.
Italian.
What's it again?
He's got more money than Carter's got pills. Your grandma or nobody ever said that?
Can't say I do. I don't remember that.
Sophie heard it. Anybody in the comments, has anybody ever said that? Like, no? It's like they got more money than all the tea in China. Like that type of like saying.
That one I know.
Heard that one. Yep.
Inference. But Carter's got pills. Okay. Maybe it's like a local Long Island, New York thing. I don't know.
Oh, Perfectly Imperfect says Carter's got liver pills.
Yes.
Liver pills. Okay.
Yes. So the big thing was saying, like, because they were making so much money off their liver pills, that they got more money than Carter, Mr. Carter, who has Carter's liver pills, has pills. That was the saying.
Okay.
Okay. At least I'm not the only one. There we go. Okay. So
he's sitting there talking about advertisements and all this stuff that people are doing. I just, started scrolling August 13th. Hey guys, what clothing brand do you think we should partner with? Please tag suggestions in the comments below.
What?
Crazy.
I'm so happy that I don't have to watch them on the show anymore. I really am.
I agree.
Like, I get the hustle. Like, you're on the show, you want to build your brand, and like,
don't shade people when you're doing the same thing.
Agreed.
He went so over the top with it. Like, you got to be subtle about it a little bit. Like, it's not all flash, because that turned me off. I don't know if anybody else. I was like, I had to unfollow him because I couldn't see anymore.
I just loved on the not the after show. What's the thing with Sean Robinson?
The tell-all.
Oh, the tell-all.
Thank you. With Patrick's brother John calling them Spockles. That was I kept loving that because it was.
I didn't watch any of the tell-all. Like,
you didn't miss anything.
No, it was not a good one by any means. But he did tell Jibri, or he did tell Bilal that they aren't going to make it. That no, they have no chance of making it.
Jibri, in his wisdom, told that to Bilal.
He did. Or a couple other, y'all aren't going to make it. Yeah, you'll make it. Yeah, he went through the whole cast and told him.
Yeah, and even Mohamed, he said that they had what it takes.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah,
he did. Oh my God! Can somebody send me a clip of that so I can post? That would have been worth watching to tell all for me. Him saying that. So so Jibri, in his wisdom of being a singer and I guess a fashion designer. Like, is he? I don't.
He was a stylist, I believe. A stylist.
He saw that Eve and Mohamed were really going to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish one of you would have told me that before, because I would have posted that and tore his ass apart. But it's probably better because I'm trying to be a better person. So I am. Every day I try to grow just a little bit more than I did yesterday. Speaking of which, because Rebecca, I could have went ham on her today, but I didn't because I'm trying to be a better person. See? Miss Joella's chicken. Rebecca. Here, I'll just play it.
Where are they at now?
I don't know. Here.
Canada?
I'm in Germany now.
Can you hear it?
No.
Can you hear it? Yeah.
Has she started?
No, I don't have my mic, so it's hard. So basically, I guess Rebecca and Zied went to Tunisia. Okay. And then on their way back, I guess they flew from
to Germany?
Germany, right? Like, or Canada? Does Germany,
Germany
Canada
to Canada. Yeah, it was Germany to Canada and then back to the U.S.
All right, let me try.
Let me see if I can play it.
Where's the speaker on this laptop?
Me now. My layover. Zied is not with me. They wouldn't let him on the plane because he needed a freaking visa for a 2-hour layover in Canada.
Okay, so they're
basically
in Germany, and he got detained in Germany because they were going to another layover in Canada, and Canada wouldn't allow him in with the visa. Is that what I'm hearing?
Because he didn't have a visa.
Yeah, you
for
have to
a
have
2-hour layover.
Yep. Yep. He needed just one of those temporary, literally, I'm going to be here for 2-hour visas. But many in the comments pointed out that if he has a green card, that should work.
It shouldn't matter, yeah.
And okay, I don't like. If you don't know me, I can't stand Rebecca, but so that's why I said I'm trying to be nice. I said she was stranded, and I felt bad for her. So instead of like tearing her apart and saying you're a horrible person, you left your husband in some weird country. You didn't do your due diligence. You didn't check all the things. You're old enough to know better. I mean, I could have just went on and on and on. I could have been playing this game all night. But I said, I don't have anything good to say. So from Rebecca, because I could have let her the riot act all day long. But I'm trying to be a better person. Thoughts?
I wouldn't care what was going on in America. I would not have left my husband in Germany.
Exactly. Or Canada, wherever the heck they
wherever
were.
he was at, wherever he was stranded, I wouldn't have left him no matter what.
Well,
yeah, she said she had to get to work.
No, she does say like at some point in there, like they just got a house.
Yeah. So what?
I don't know. Like, does that mean that the house is gonna like walk away if you don't?
If she's not there by a
time, like maybe she has to sign like the closing or something like that. I don't know. But,
make a phone call. Say,
yeah,
we got stuck at the border.
Okay, so me and Cody are traveling, and then like me and Cody are in Dusseldorf, and they're like, we have to keep Cody here for an unsolicited amount, like an unwarranted amount of time. And I'm like, okay, babe, love you, gotta go home. Like,
yeah,
like who does that? Never. I don't care if my house was on fire. Like I wouldn't leave my husband there at all.
Yeah, just make the phone calls. Say, hey, I've got to push off closing or whatever it is. Or if you can have somebody go in and take care of whatever you need them to take care of, call somebody up. Call up work, say, I'm not going to make it right now. We are having some issues at the border. Like
I think the phone call saying like, hi, my husband's been detained in Germany. I can't make it. Would be a pretty good excuse. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd be like,
yeah.
So you can't be here in 5 minutes? Like, who's going to say that to her? Like,
right.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, I don't like Rebecca. So there's that. I just want to make that clear. Never have, never will. Because I caught her in a lie, which we'll get to.
Just one?
Oh, many. But I got her in a good lie that I'm working on it. What else is going on? Okay, Erica Girardi, you guys don't care about. There's lots of housewife stuff going on. We talked about Hamza.
But what did he?
What
did Hamza message you though? Was it anything good? Or comment under the picture?
Hold on. There's only 25 comments. Let's see. Trying to see where he replied. He replied to somebody else's comment.
Well, everybody was saying the same thing, which was like, snore. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I guess nobody really does care about Hamza anymore in Memphis. I feel bad for the guy if he's roaming around Chicago, like just listless and like
Does he have a job? That's all I want to know. Does he have a job?
Can he not go home?
How can he have a job though? Like I doubt that Memphis put in his adjustment status. Like they pretty much ended as soon as they got here.
Oh,
that's a good point. But wouldn't that make him then here illegally? And I mean, one little trip up and he's gone immediately.
Well, they're still married, though.
I mean, that's a gray area. There's a bunch of cast members here that maybe shouldn't be
Yeah.
here.
True.
So.
Wait a minute, though. Wait. He didn't come over on a K1, though, right? Because they got
What?
married in. He didn't come over on a K1 because they got married in.
I thought they came over on a spousal.
Exactly.
Or maybe
So he would have.
No.
If it was a spousal, he would have had his green card upon entry.
Yeah. Because Karini did.
I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has it or doesn't have it. I don't know if he has a green card. Because you're right. If it was a spousal, he would have one. If they did the K1, he wouldn't have. But they were on. Was it before? Right before 90 days.
The other way.
Oh shit! It's all like blending into one. Was it the other way?
Because she went over there, so it was on the other way.
Well, but she didn't go over there to live there. She just went over there to get married or visit with them for a month or whatever.
She went there to let's not get it twisted.
Right away.
I mean, come on.
But maybe it still was a K1. Yeah, I don't know. Because they kept going to the embassy.
So maybe I'll take a pause on posting about Hamza. So
unless he says something interesting, which seems unlikely, he's always just like, I can't talk about it right now. I miss my baby girl. Which of course you do, but
you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what?
I know, like you're here, your wife is here, or soon to be ex, I don't know, and your daughter. Like, there's got to be something he can do.
Yeah. Susie EB says that he was working at a furniture store. Was that when he was in Michigan, or is that in Chicago?
Or Tunisia.
How or why is he in Chicago?
Wait, he's from Tunisia too, isn't he?
Yeah.
In my mind?
it's like
I think so.
All like it's like all one big country now. They all came from like overseas, and it's the same country.
Tunisia or Nigeria, you take a pick.
That's it. One or the other, or Russia, or that's it. Colombia has not Colombia. Pals from Colombia. Brazil's had a few cast members from. Larissa, the one that's on now.
Yep. Thais.
The one Karini and Kirialam. The one with the boring guy from like the Mormon guy from like season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Kiriam.
I don't know. I don't know the right way to say what you're saying.
Chris Kirkpatrick. I don't know what her name is. Carilla. I don't know, but that's her name. There's been a few Brazilians. Lastly, I know we're at an hour, but I wanted to talk about one last thing before we end. And I'm not going to do an after show. And I know that I was supposed to do like our first top tier.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
After show, the slumber party was going to be this weekend, but I don't think I can make it.
Okay.
So I might have to push it back to next weekend because.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Life is happening.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Life gets in the way sometimes. It's fine.
I'm really trying to stick to a schedule, guys. I really am. I know that we're going to do Happily on Monday nights. And I know that we're going to do Beverly Hills on Thursday nights. And if anybody wants to do Chantel. Oh, anybody want to do Sister Wives?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Sister Wives, Sophie and Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sister Wives starts what?
Soon.
The 11th, I think? 10th or 11th?
I'm going to be traveling. I might miss the first couple.
It's fine.
Say, I'll be gone the week of the 11th, so.
Oh, so me and Sophie, we'll just have the orb. Me and Sophie are gonna have the orbs, and that's it.
Yes.
I mean, I can try to log on from the middle of the ocean, but
No, it's fine. I tried talking to you in the middle of the ocean. It just comes out like here and there. All right, so I thought Jovi was being very sincere last night. When he was doing a Q&A and someone asked him, were you being serious when you said that you and Yara would not be married if it weren't for Mila? And he said, I said what I felt, and I don't think there was anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I can't fault him for that at all.
Yeah.
Like, you're on a reality show. The producer asks you a question. I mean, and there's like if I were Jovi and he was out with Symphony with a C, Yara was out with Symphony with a C, and she will always be Symphony with a C.
Yeah.
And like I would have a little harder.
They had problems long before that. I mean, he was gone for months and months and months.
Guys, if you guys
while
don't
she
know
was
that,
pregnant.
Maria is the biggest Symphony with a C fan there is on earth. She's the president of the
She's
Maria,
my girl.
the Symphony with a C fan club. Check out Maria's channel. She's all about Symphony with a C.
Yes, I'm going to dedicate everything from here
And
on out.
I'm going to dog Maria for the rest of her life for it. So there we go. But I can't fault him for that. He was being honest, and so many people gave him shit for it. Like, we're all married, or were married at some point. It's not all roses all the goddamn time,
Right. And
really
we're watching a reality show about their lives, right? So we want to hear those things. We don't want them to keep all of that behind closed doors. No, share that stuff with us. So,
Yep.
And yes, ideally, newlyweds shouldn't have to worry. How long are you a newlywed for after marriage? Like, what's the time window? Is that 6 months, a year? Like, how long are you a newlywed
at least
for?
a year. At least a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Right. So they're like newlywed adjacent-esque. Still like they should still be like in the happy part, right?
But none of it's been happy, I don't think. It seems like it's all been hard the whole way.
And I know we talked about this on a recap of the show, and I don't want to kind of re-go into it, but people are giving him a hard time, and I don't see how people can't see that. And somebody else asked him a question about, like, is Yara still friends with, them now? And he goes, yes, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So he still has feelings. He still has feelings about it.
He does.
And I don't know if, like, he's going to get in trouble for saying that, if they're going to be on the show. Like, I don't know if there's going to be, like, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Right.
I don't. That's tough.
Yeah.
And I like Yara a whole lot, and they're really cute.
You too.
But I couldn't imagine friends telling my husband, who I just married, telling me about my husband that I just married, you could do so much better than him. Like, you can get any man you wanted. And what are you doing? Like,
they're just pumping her up, man.
Pumping her up to get divorced from a man? Like, he's already at home watching the child.
Today, on this episode, we saw him acting a fool right before their wedding. You know?
Yeah, no, Jovi's no saint. Absolutely. No, yeah, and you're right to that point, Maria. Yes, you absolutely. Jovi. When he was on, last year, going to strip clubs and
gets off the airplane with a beverage.
Maybe this season is Jovi's, like, what's it called?
This is his comeback season.
Yeah, comeback season. Maybe this is Joe. Everyone's gonna see how great Jovi is, and I don't even want to dog Yara for going out because
mamas need a break, but they don't need friends like Symphony
with a C.
With the C.
Did you make sure?
I actually think it's Adele that's the problem, not Symphony. But
Adele and Symphony with the C. She don't need friends like that.
No, it's definitely Adele, but like I see Adele as Symphony with a C because when I saw, I didn't know which name was named. I'm like, that's Symphony with a C, that bitch. Because I was, someone with a name like, what a bullshit name. I'm sorry, like that's just whatever.
Maybe, I mean, Symphony. I think she's got I think she has a husband also and a baby. So maybe Adele's single and she just wants some action from Yara. Maybe she's just hitting on her.
Yeah.
You want action from a friend that you just met, mind you, who is newly married and has, how old is Mila?
17 months-ish?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you imagine hitting up your friend who in the same situation? Oh, hey, Mary Beth. I know that you just got married and you have a 17-month at home, but let's hit the fucking town red, bitch. And, screw your husband. You can do better.
She doesn't want to.
We won't come home till the sun comes up.
She wants to go downtown, is what I'm saying. She wants to go downtown. She wants to love on some Yara.
And I'm surprised to see, like, Yara, like, moved them like 45 minutes away or an hour away from New Orleans and didn't want to be in the club scene and didn't want to do this. And now it looks like she's ready to, like, she's like,
I think she's changed her mind.
She just went out for drinks. She just went out for drinks with her girlfriends.
She was doing some business networking. That's all there was to it. Meeting some new clients for work.
Just relaxing.
That's it.
Unwinding.
And again,
Getting
no
out of mommy
shade
mode.
towards Jovi or Yara. I really do appreciate them both.
Me too.
I just hope that Yara picks better friends because
Me
I
too.
can see some fake. You know, we've all been watching this show for a long time, and we could see like the fake friends that come up out of nowhere. You know, and they're like, "How long have you been friends? Oh, we just met. How did you meet? Oh, well, they messaged me on Instagram." And
Yeah.
again, this goes to show you, like the evolution of not Superfan Kim. Anybody can be on this show if you just try. Not even hard enough. Just try a little. And if you want to be on 90 Day Fiance, your dreams will be met. I promise you.
Yes.
I mean, and just to make this point clear, I'll play this.
Started out as fan, then I became super fan, then I became friend, then I became potential. I'm sure he's gonna notice me. He's like, "Girl, they look great. You better be better." And then his friend invited me to Tanzania to watch him shoot his music video. I knew this was like my chance to go from potential girlfriend to girlfriend.
And you're unhappily ever after.
And you're not married.
She did skip a few steps.
Yeah.
You know, John,
and you're unhappily ever after. Her literal last words was, "This is my chance now to go from potential girlfriend to possibly girlfriend." And you're unhappily ever after. Not even a girlfriend in your own fucking head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I just feel not like, you know, I liked Kim, and, you know, I thought in the beginning, like, she's just doing it for TV, and, like, you know, whatever, she's having fun, and because I spoke to her and she was kind of cool, and like, but like this, no, I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to bring a camera crew with me on my next cruise in a couple of weeks, and I'll meet a foreign one of the workers there who's, you know, Eastern, Western European, whatever, you know, and they'll show me on TV.
I'll be a stowaway, and I'll be from like Macedonia. Hi, I'll be your new hello.
We can make our own story up.
Yes.
You can be the friends that I go out with when, you know, whenever they're ready to film. You know, you can, you know, Patrick, how could you meet somebody on a cruise ship? You're never going to see him.
I mean,
do they just want a green card?
Yeah, right.
And I want it to be like, you know, with Kim, like, you know, she's like in my head, like, you know, you were in the armed forces, you know, you have a good head about you, you know, she actually worked in the same industry as I was working in, and we had that, you know. So I'm like, she's a smart girl. Like, you know, why is she doing this? Because she knows how she looks on TV. Because you can't, when you're, you know, in that situation, you have to be like, how am I going to look? You know, come on.
Yeah.
I think she is herself all the time. I think that she's really like that. You know, she's just ridiculously optimistic.
She's trying hard to be the next Angela. And the throwing the drinks in the face now, and you know, Usman, and you know what? Never mind.
It just doesn't. It doesn't hit the same way when Kim does it. You know, she just doesn't have the. She doesn't have the meat behind it, right? Like
sass.
Like, you know, she's going. Yeah, sass. Like, you know, she's going to back up again, right? She's going to go right back to where she was, and do exactly what she was doing 5 minutes ago, just falling all over Usman. And you know, Angela won't. Angela will be like, you better get your act together. So
for me, I just, you know, it was cute. I called her not super fan Kim. She loved it and like whatever. And I thought that was it. And now it's like, you know, for like how 52, 53, like it in your 50s for her to like that. I mean, like, could you imagine? I'm 43. These words would never come out of my mouth. But like, just hear this again.
Became super fan, then I became friend, then I became potential. I'm sure he's gonna notice me. He's like, "Girl, they look great. You better be better." And then his friend invited me to Tanzania to watch him shoot his music video. I knew this was like my chance to go from potential girlfriend to girlfriend.
This sounds like someone who's in 7th grade. And tell me I'm wrong. Like, are you writing notes? Hey, Stephanie, can you give this to Usman, pass it on to him? Like, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the two Stephanies?
They both have chlamydia. No, I don't know. I don't know. they gave each other the clap in Vegas. No.
Oh God.
I don't know. They dressed up in like Madonna type, like I think Steph like I can't, my voice is Stephanie.
You're too tired. Never mind.
I am. I can't even get my voices on lock. Hi, everybody. Hi, I dressed as Madonna from her Like a Virgin tour in 1988. Did you see like the cone titties that she had?
Blonde Ambition tour. It's Blonde Ambition, but
okay, Blonde Ambition. Okay. But hi, everybody. I'm back, and I've got the cone titties. She flew. She purchased she took a private jet there. Like, do you know how much it costs? Because I called. Do you know how much it costs to take a private jet? Not her, but just in general. Like, to get ideas. It's like to go from like New York to say like Florida is like $60,000. Like on a private jet. $60,000. Maybe I had like the creme de la creme jet company that I spoke to, but it's probably going to be in that bracket. 60,000. And I know Stephanie ain't got that. Does she have that money? I mean, I can show something.
Well, she's also. She's got her real business, but she also does okay.
Tiny shots you give yourself every day, and what it does is says, "Hey, wake up! Give me the what I used."
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, she does okay on OnlyFans on top of her regular job. So,
do you really think she does good on OnlyFans, Maria?
She said how much she made, and it was more than I was expecting.
Did she post it?
Yeah, it was probably a couple months ago, but she posted how much she made, and it was like, oh, okay, because she seemed surprised as well. So I think that's what this was Stephanie and Stephanie getting together, that they're doing a cross promotion OnlyFans situation. Not OnlyFans, the other one, not OnlyFans. Unfiltered, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, the last time because someone, we get pictures from cast members who are on OnlyFans in, compromising positions. And I don't know what Stephanie, do you remember that, Maria?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With the pigtails?
Stretched over her Maserati or something?
Was it a nunchuck? What was it?
It was probably not a nunchuck.
It was like something like nunchuck like. She had like something like coming out of like the beef.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
I'm
pretty sure it was not a nunchuck.
Aggressive. So.
Wow.
But if Stephanie's surprised how much money she's making, then I'm surprised too. So.
Wow.
Okay.
Guys, I make so much money everywhere. Like, that's why I can go to Guatemala and like just screw like tribes of people who are related to each other. That way I get the best of like everywhere, Stephanie. Hi, I'm
She
Stephanie.
brings her glow in the dark condoms with her.
Oh God.
Pays
and
for the
don't
film
forget
crew.
her like her own personal tell-all from the sectional.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Which I will give her credit for, which was kind of tasteful, but like girl, you're on the sectional of your couch with like just people knocking on your door. Like, it was, and listen, it was like I will give her credit because I'm like the editing was like kind of good, and I'll give her that. But like at the end of the day, like her own tell-all. I'm doing a personal tell-all. I'm telling. No holds barred, and no stone will be left unturned. And it was Stephanie on the couch. So I love Stephanie. She's my favorite person to do. So as long as Stephanie keeps being Stephanie, I can keep making fun of her. Well, yeah. So there we go.
There you go.
All right. Is there anything else that I missed? Look, you see the red flags
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
Mohamed?
Jokes.
But and then I can't feel that bad for Eve because did she really think it was gonna work? Like I don't know.
Yeah, she
I
did.
think she did.
Yeah.
Oh, I fooled her really good, guys. I got her
You
good.
really did. Mm-hmm.
And then I got her to buy me a bidet too. Did he delete his account?
I don't think so. I
haven't
saw it
seen
still
it.
up.
Unless because I only check stories really. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, his last post is from August 17th. A lot of people ask me to hear speaking of Arabic, so hopefully my voice in Arabic won't annoy you. Hashtag New Jersey.
It was slightly less annoying.
Wait, why is he hashtagging New Jersey?
That's a good question. Is he in New Jersey?
And then he goes hashtag New Jersey City? No. What? Huh?
Wait, is that August 17th? Is that when that is?
Yes.
Because they separated on the 15th. So
yeah.
did he leave
He
and go
might
all the
be
way
there.
to New Jersey?
Wow.
Do you see it? Hashtag New Jersey. Hashtag New Jersey spelled wrong city. No, it's Jersey City, Mohamed. It's not. It's New York City. Then there's Jersey City. Just so you know, you can understand. Here. I don't know what he's. This is him trying to speak Arabic, I guess. In New Jersey City. Let me know what kind of rentals you get there. Guys, maybe me and Mohamed can move in together. He's in the right age bracket. Wouldn't that be a little love connection right there?
Yeah.
Yes. Do it.
That
would be terrible, but I'd watch it.
In New Mexico, so it's going to be a little bit colder for him up in Michigan. But I'm sure I'll give him full use of all my Maseratis. So
she'll let anybody use her Maserati. She doesn't care who
I will
it is.
let
The mailman
use a Maserati. But I think we're good. I don't know. Was this fun?
Yes.
I feel like I rushed through the whole thing. I'm so sorry if I did.
You did fine.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get my rhythm back. When you take time off, it really does affect you in the long run. I'm like, so that's good. Tomorrow we're gonna have a fun live about something that was posted today by me and Monica. So that's gonna be a fun one. So make sure that you tune in for that one. And like I said earlier, the slumber party is going to have to be put off till, oh my God. Would you guys be okay if we did the slumber? I have plans next weekend. I'm so busy. Guys, I'm so busy. I'm hobnobbing everywhere. And I'm just so sorry that I can't get to you as much as I can. But if we do the slumber party on a weekday, would that be okay? Because I want to do it, but I know that next weekend I can't. And this weekend I can't. So we might have to move it to a weekday.
Okay.
It's fine.
We will see.
We could do it early, an early slumber party, we're all of age, we'll get our early bird dinner and then a slumber party at 6 at night or 7, and then we can watch Murder She Wrote.
Ooh,
and some
that's a party.
Some Matlock. And
now you're talking.
We can finish it off with Touched by an Angel.
Oh wow.
I like it. Okay, old people shows. So, but yeah, I want to do something for my top tier, the Housewives level, but it's gonna have to be pushed to a Thursday.
Thursday's fine.
Yeah, we'll do it on a Thursday. All right, much love to you all. You guys stay here, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and it's gonna be fun. So
Lots of fun.
you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chats that I had to ask you for. I really appreciate it. Like, hey, there's no shame in my game. And tomorrow is September.
Crazy.
It's a new month.
I know.
And
September.
looking forward to it. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wait. Before I do, I keep forgetting. How can everybody... Sophie.
What?
How can people follow you? I have to make sure I keep doing this so people know who you are. Sophie, how can people follow you on and what are you on?
On Instagram. Instagram and YouTube, Recovery Talk with Sophie. I talk about everything addiction and recovery and all that good stuff.
Patrick?
On YouTube, Adventures with Patrick. Talk about cruising and new people to cruising, introduce all the fun stuff to you. And I'm actually going on a cruise in 11 days. So I'm going to be going live from the ship. So follow me. A lot to see.
Yeah, that's a demerit to you and Maria for leaving on the first week of Sister Wives. Maria, how can we find you?
How can you find me? I have a YouTube channel called Nobody Asked with my son. Tomorrow we're talking about the West Memphis 3 and a little bit of Satanic Panic. It'll be earlier than normal. It'll be at 3 o'clock. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. On Instagram, I am Lumberjack Maria. That's it.
All right. So that's it. So hold on, and then guys, I will see you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, and I hopefully won't be like. It's been like.
You were great, John. Stop giving yourself
a.
No, like if you know, like it's like the last, from last night to tonight, and it's. But so if I've been rushed or not my general self, that's. But tomorrow we're gonna have some fun. I had a great time tonight.
Been fun.
So with that being said, before I say anything else stupid, I'm gonna hang this up and then we're good. So much love to you all. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.